If you've ever left a sort of mediocre or bad review on Yelp for a restaurant and they have reached out to you, either the manager or the owner, saying, here's a credit, come back in, give us a second try or second chance, I kind of recommend you take them up on that, actually. It doesn't pay to say, oh, I'm never going back into this place. This place totally sucks. I mean, give them a second chance. Maybe it was just a one-off that they had that you had a bad experience, and plus you can get like a free meal out of it or something. So that's kind of the nice thing to do, is just give them a second chance. Now, granted, if a restaurant is consistently bad after you've been in there like 2 or 3 times, then yeah, they need some improvement. They're probably not a very good restaurant. But a lot of times I've noticed that some restaurants just have like one-off bad times or bad experiences. They've had a bad day, for instance, stuff like that, and it pays to kind of give them a second chance. Plus, you can get a free meal out of it. I've had some instances where I've had owners or managers reach back out to me on Yelp saying, come back in and give us a second chance. And, it's generally always been a good experience for me. And also, it pays to follow up. I've had a bad experience at a restaurant where I left a review like over a year ago. And they messaged me, and they messaged me a question about what I ordered, and then I messaged them back at the time, and then I never heard back from them. And then over a year later, I responded. I just decided to respond and say, hey, yeah, by the way, you never got back to me. You never replied. They were very apologetic and said, yeah, they missed my reply a year ago. And so because it's been a year and they felt so bad, they actually gave me a $50 credit to use now. So that was pretty cool. So it kind of pays to follow up and kind of keep track of these things. But in general, I kind of think it's worth it to give a restaurant another chance. And, it never pays to just have one bad experience and say, oh man, screw them, I'm never going back in there again. It's to your benefit to give them a second chance and make things right.